In the last 2 decades, we've seen incredible breakthroughs in technology, AI, robotics, space travel. But not every promising idea makes it to the finish line. Some of the most hyped, futuristic tech projects just disappeared. No dramatic failure, no explosive ending, just silence. In this video, we explore 10 high-profile tech projects that were supposed to change everything, but instead vanished without a trace. Project 1, IBM Watson for Healthcare, the AI doctor that couldn't deliver. IBM once claimed Watson would revolutionize medicine. Using AI to diagnose diseases, suggest treatments, and even detect cancer, it was marketed as the future of healthcare. But in practice, Watson made incorrect recommendations, often misunderstood medical data, and disappointed major hospital partners. After years of investment and hype, IBM quietly sold off Watson Health in 2022. The AI doctor turned out to be more marketing than medicine. Many hospitals that adopted it eventually reverted to traditional methods. The downfall was a major blow to trust in AI in critical fields like medicine. It raised ethical concerns about letting algorithms influence life or death decisions. Project 2, Project Ara, the modular phone that could have changed everything. Imagine a smartphone you could build like Lego, swap out the camera, battery, or screen. That was Google's Project Ara. It promised endless customization and less e-waste, but despite working prototypes and early buzz, Ara was shelved in 2016 without ever hitting the market. Too ambitious, too slow, and maybe just too weird for mass adoption. Its cancellation disappointed a growing community of tech minimalists and DIYers. Some believe the modular model simply clashed with the tech industry's drive for frequent upgrades and planned obsolescence. Project 3, Tesla's solar roof tiles, the silent fade of Elon's energy vision. When Elon Musk introduced Tesla's solar roof in 2016, it looked like the future, solar panels disguised as sleek roofing tiles. But despite years of development, installations were limited, delays were constant, and the tech didn't scale. By 2022, reports showed that installations had slowed dramatically, and the dream quietly faded. Tesla Energy moved on to simpler solar panels. High costs, complex logistics, and a lack of certified installers made the product nearly inaccessible for average homeowners. Some early adopters reported issues with reliability and compatibility with Powerwall systems. Project 4, Amazon's delivery drones, the promise that never took off. In 2013, Jeff Bezos promised us 30-minute deliveries via drones. It was bold, it was flashy, and it captured the world's imagination. But after a decade of promises, Amazon's drone delivery program remains a pilot project in just a few areas. Regulatory hurdles, safety concerns, and logistical nightmares kept this future grounded. Amazon still promotes drone testing, but scaling it remains a distant dream. In dense cities, the drone model often fails due to legal restrictions and lack of airspace control infrastructure. Project 5, Facebook's Internet Drones, a sky full of missed connections. Facebook, now Meta, launched Project Aquila with one goal: bring internet access to remote areas using massive solar-powered drones. The aircraft had a wingspan wider than a Boeing 737 and could stay in the air for months. But the project faced crashes, technical limits, and no clear path to deployment. It was grounded in 2018, and Facebook turned to undersea cables instead. Despite the promise, many experts doubted the feasibility of stable internet delivery from such altitudes. Aquila became a cautionary tale of over-engineering in pursuit of global internet dominance. Project 6, Samsung's smart contact lenses, a prototype lost in the shadows. In 2016, Samsung filed patents for smart contact lenses capable of projecting AR directly into your eyes. The tech would allow you to take photos, view directions, and access data. Blinking would be the new tapping. But after the initial excitement, nothing materialized. No product launch, no update, no explanation. The idea remains a sci-fi dream. Some analysts believe the tech may have been absorbed into other internal projects or simply proved too invasive for public comfort. and regulatory concerns about eye-implanted electronics could have played a silent role in its disappearance. Project 7, Microsoft's Courier tablet, the foldable that predated them all. Long before foldables were trendy, Microsoft designed the Courier, a dual-screen notebook-style tablet with a stylus. It was meant to replace paper, notebooks, even laptops. Early concepts wowed the tech world. But in 2010, just before launch, Microsoft canceled it. Insiders say internal competition and fear of cannibalizing Windows held it back. Courier's death marked the loss of what could have been the first true productivity tablet. Years later, Microsoft's Surface Duo paid homage to the idea, but lacked the original vision's polish. Project 8, DARPA's Avatar project, the real-life robot soldier initiative. Inspired by science fiction, DARPA's Avatar program aimed to create robots that soldiers could control remotely using brain-computer interfaces. The idea, keep humans safe while sending humanoid robots into danger zones. But despite heavy funding and early experiments, the tech was too immature. The project was never officially canceled, it just disappeared from reports. Some insiders speculate it evolved into classified military programs. Others say DARPA simply shifted focus to more achievable robotic systems. Project 9, Apple AirPower, the wireless charging pad that mysteriously died. In 2017, Apple unveiled AirPower, a sleek charging pad that could power multiple devices at once, no perfect alignment needed. But years passed without a launch. In 2019, Apple quietly admitted defeat, citing engineering issues. It was rare public failure for Apple, and a lesson in how even giants can overpromise. AirPower struggled with overheating and interference between overlapping coils. Apple's usual secrecy meant the failure was never fully explained, fueling online speculation. Project 10, Magic Leap, the $2 billion mixed reality revolution that never happened. Magic Leap promised to redefine reality. Investors poured in billions for its AR headset that blended digital images with the real world. But when the headset finally launched in 2018, it was clunky, underwhelming, and extremely expensive. By 2020, the company pivoted to enterprise use, and the consumer dream evaporated. Tech reviewers criticized the field of view, laggy interface, and lack of killer apps. Magic Leap 2 launched later, but with far less hype and minimal mainstream adoption. Tech evolves fast, and not every big idea survives. These projects weren't scams or hoaxes. They were real visions backed by billions. But timing, complexity, and market forces had other plans. Some may return in new forms. Others will be forgotten. Which of these abandoned projects surprised you most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Curiosity AI for more fascinating stories from the edge of innovation.